Good morning. It is April 6th. I had just woken up and just want to talk about how I feel after a full cheat day. Technically, 2 cheat days in a row on the carnivore diet. I'm going to start off with waking up. I had a really hard time getting out of bed, like harder than normal. My eyes are heavy. They're still heavy, and I'm out here getting sunlight. The sun still doesn't want to open them up. Yeah, I had a hard time getting up. Eyes super heavy. I still might be digesting some food too, because I ate a lot last night. So yeah, food's still going through me. Gassy. Definitely the brain fog and the lesser ability to think is still there. What was it? Yeah, yesterday I was talking about how my eyes felt heavy and I was brain fogged and I couldn't focus as well. The day had just started, so I don't know how well I'm gonna perform at work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to focus like I normally would be able to on the carnivore diet. We'll see. But yeah, waking up so far, not good. But last night I remember when I was eating the food, all the junk that I was eating. It was almost as if, and this has happened the past few times I cheated on carnivore too. It was almost like the food didn't taste as good as I anticipated it to be. I was thinking like, ooh, sweets, I want those. Then I had them, and it's like, I mean, they tasted good and they satisfied the tongue, but it was like, huh, those didn't taste as good as I thought they would. And when I used to cheat on the carnivore diet, I would slip up and like full indulge. This time around, it's like I think I've gone long enough for my body to adapt for long enough. I think my brain's adapted to in the sense where I ate the food that my body rejects, and once I've had enough of it to the point where I'm like feeling sick or it's just like I don't want it anymore, I cut off. Which before, even if I'd reached that point, I would still keep indulging. So I think that right there at least tells me that perhaps my brain has been healed of or my brain's gotten over its cravings for other foods. And I want to quickly add on real quick to my waking up is the fact that I actually went to bed a little earlier than normal. And I didn't have many wake ups from what I can remember. And still tired even though I'm out getting sun. Yeah, so there's that. But that had me thinking two things. For one, I was over the craving stage. I wasn't even craving bad foods. Like, usually for me, for the first couple weeks, it's like I'm ravenously craving. But now it's like I wasn't craving, and I thought, okay, I shouldn't allow myself to cheat, see how this food tastes. It was kind of a letdown. So it told me a couple things. If it wasn't worth it, it's not worth it to cheat. Not only for one, because of how I feel. It brings back all the bloating and digestion issues and the brain fog and scattered thoughts and inability to focus, food coma, gas. Just the laziness overall. But it's also like the mouse pleasure. It wasn't really there like I thought it would be. the only reason you would, cheat when you're on a carnivore diet, or if you're doing a specific diet protocols, because you want the mouse pleasure. Which for me, I found it wasn't even that great. It's not even like, I had some breaded chicken, and that was alright. Or no, it was good, but it was like, in terms of, the breaded part knocking you out of ketosis. For me, it was like, I could definitely have gone without that. And then I had some grapes, which grapes are good, like good for you, so it's not like that's bad or anything. But the grapes are actually probably the better thing of the things that I ate. I had some bread, which bread's bread. It's not like it tastes like anything, or let alone has anything for you. So that was whatever. Just had bread. The only thing that made it taste good was the butter I put on it and the marinara sauce I dipped it in. Otherwise, I think it just tastes like bread, which tastes like nothing. I had some chocolate mousse, which was actually really good, but it was like, and when I say really good, it was like, it actually might have been worth it, but it was still like, at the end of the day, I wasn't craving it. I wasn't ravenously craving that. And the special occasion that happened yesterday, it really did call for a cheat day, and it was like, I don't feel bad cheating whatsoever, and I'm only gonna recover after this. I'm gonna start today, and for the at very minimum a week, get back to being on the carnivore, or recover on the carnivore diet. So I'm gonna recover, get back on track, especially since I have my gym days and my hike days on my days off, which I'm gonna need to be primed for. Which I might even go to the gym today in order to just work off what I've done. Like, my normal workouts are the dumbbell workouts that I do. For my normal workouts, I do are the dumbbell workouts, the ATG dumbbell workouts, dumbbell body weight, a couple machines, just train every muscle through its full range of motion that I possibly can. And but I might just do the barbell lifts just to maximally load all my muscles, just to hopefully counteract any of the damage I've done to my body. Because after all, it's better to either earn your damage, or if you do, or if you partake in damage activity, you work it off. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to the gym today, because why not just do some barbell lifts, and I should be recovered by my next workout. So yeah, bloated, gassy, could not get out of bed for the life of me. I don't know how I'm gonna mentally perform, but we'll see, because yesterday I was sleep deprived, so it could be sleep deprivation as well. I was foggy, couldn't focus as well, get distracted easier, a little bit tired. So we'll see. We will see. When I say my food's still good, I literally think my food is still good, because I feel like I'm digesting. And my belly's a little bigger too. Not that I don't think I can gain fat that fast. So yeah, definitely means that there's food still going through me. And because I did eat pretty close to bed. I ate around I finished eating around probably 9. We got back and ate at, or 8. We got back and went to bed around, I think, like 10:30, 11, which for us is a little earlier than normal. We've been going to bed like midnight lately, just because it it suits our routine a little bit better because of our line dancing. Then we go to bed at night and waking up at about 7:30, 8 in the morning works perfect for me because my work schedule. But also, it's perfect because it allows me to stay out at night and line dance, so I still have my 7 to 8 hours of sleep in the morning, and I feel just fine. Especially when I'm a carnivore, my sleep I definitely find is better. My ability to get out of bed is better. I just spring out of bed and ready to go. It's not to say that, like, I get out of bed and I'm willing to do things, but I get out of bed and I'm ready to do things, and I push myself to do them anyway. So yeah, we'll see how my discipline is and how well I can focus and lock in and get a flow going at work. I suppose that calls for making a second video today too, talking about my work performance, see how that went. I don't know. I don't feel like I even do too terribly at work, but we'll see. But yeah, how I feel, slipping up on carnivore diet, having a cheat day, and I definitely don't think it's worth it. But again, it was a special occasion, so I don't actually feel bad about it at all, and just probably gonna, when I recover, probably just gonna only reserve it for special occasions. Probably not even have a specific cadence of cheats. Just probably be like, if it really reaches the point, hell, maybe I'll do it every so often. I don't know. I think it would all just depend on my cravings, of which anyway, I'm getting nuanced and I'm getting open observation, but I'm just openly brainstorming. But again, probably just cheat with like fruit or something anyway, because fruit, from what I'm noticing, tastes way better than junk food and better for you. We'll see. But for now, I plan to just get back on carnivore, get my body back into ketosis, and continue living great. Alrighty.